What is up, creative world? It's Saturday and I can't believe that I am doing this. Ever since I bought this baby right here, I've wanted to actually play around with it, work on it, customize it, buy parts for it, and do some cool stuff. That has been my dream with my entire life. I've wanted to work on cars, I've wanted to customize cars, and I've wanted to make them special and crazy and mad, I guess you would say. When I bought this car, I bought it because I needed a car that could be utilitarian, that would help me build the lab. But that's not to say that I wanted a boring, simple car that everyone else has. So I've been mulling around with the idea and wondering to myself, am I actually going to start investing into this car and playing with it, right? Because sometimes I think, well, these customizing things are not actually going to be good investments because it's not, it's just customizing cars and it's not like the money's gonna come back. But you know what? As an artist, as a creative, to me that's art. That's the art that I really want to connect to the most. And that's what I really want to do with my life. So I finally made the decision and I'm making the commitment and I'm doing it. So today we're at Bruce Banner Nissan and we're picking up one part for the car. It's not a giant part, it's not a big part, but this is the first of many parts, the beginning of a really nice journey. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna go inside, pick it up, and then after that we have a really busy day. We're gonna meet with the marketing directors at the Sono Collection, which is the brand new giant mall that was just built here in Norwalk. We're discussing the possibility of collaboration and maybe working together at the festival. So we'll see what happens. There's also plans of doing some work at the lab today. It's a really busy day, a lot going on, but I'm really excited that I'm starting on the right foot doing something for the car. So I'm really excited. So let's go, let's go do it. So the piece that we're picking up is actually this little spoiler piece. You'll see that on my car, this is flat. And I don't know, I think this makes it kind of look edgier. It also gives it a little bit of detail and it just makes it look a little bit more badass. So I love it, and that's the first thing that we're gonna install in the car. So let's go get it. Woo! Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. RIP DMX, man. It's so sad to see icons and crazily inspiring people move on to the next world. I remember when I first moved to the United States, one thing that was really wild to me, that was super exciting, was the music. Moving to the United States from Brazil, it was just a completely different world. And I remember the drive from the airport to my new home in that first summer, listening to like some just awesome music. And I remember really gravitating towards DMX, like his voice, his energy, the way he just like put himself out there. I would say that like I contribute his energy and his way of being to what Mad is today. I feel like DMX has the Mad energy. What I feel like I described, like the craziness of Mad. RIP DMX, you will be missed. Thank you for the Mad energy. Just wrapped up our meeting with JP and we're really excited. They're really into the arts. They really want to promote creatives. They really want to promote that energy. Part of what we talked about is that they have this space where they do a lot of activations, a lot of different events. So there's an opportunity for us to come here and bring in that creative energy. So we're really excited to come up with something and see what we can do. But like I said, in the mall, they have a ton of murals, a ton of art. Like right here, this is Cooper, and he does these really cool wildflower designs. The Sono Collection also works with a company called Murals that basically represents a ton of artists. From my understanding, I think that they're the ones who helped execute all the murals here. So it's really exciting to see so much art happening here in Norwalk. I was thinking about doing a whole mural walk of Norwalk, and especially the Sono Collection, because they have between 10 to 15 murals and art installations throughout the entire mall. So if you want to see me do a whole mural or art walk, here in the mall to see all the different pieces and meet all the different artists, make sure you drop a comment below and let me know if you think that would be a cool idea, because I'll definitely do that. We also talked about their mini festival series that they're doing here. This is kind of like the rooftop, let's say. Right outside of Pinstripe, which is a bowling alley, there's this cool sitting area, and then there's this giant parking lot right here. He was talking about doing a stage over there, and then having beer vendors over here, and having all these other vendors from the mall participating in this like pop-up festival. The idea for them is to do this 5 times throughout the summer. So this would be like a single day, 5-hour pop-up where there's music, food, vendors, and art. And we would be doing the art. So we have a lot of opportunities coming our way, and we're really excited. So Jess was in the meeting with me today, and the juices are flowing. I'm really excited to come up with something cool. We don't know exactly what we're gonna do yet, but that's in the works. So I just wanted to share with you guys the visions and all the opportunities that are coming along.
We should put a GoPro on her.
Yeah. So we've had this container for a long ass time now, and we're really trying to retrofit it so that we can use it as storage. So basically, when you walk in, we're gonna have 2 U shapes like this that we're gonna create with the shelves that we have upstairs already. And then all the way in the back, we're gonna have the wide wood shelves for like heavier things that we have, like all these tubs and these giant speakers that we don't use all the time, but we need a place to stay. We also have like all of these tents and like all these festival type equipment that we don't use all the time, but it's taking up space upstairs. That's very valuable space. So the goal for today is to take all of the storage upstairs and organize it here so that we can do all of our workshops, so we can run all of our events, and we can build our shows more efficiently. So yeah, I'm waiting on Amir and Mike to come here. I'm gonna start building the shelves that go over there, and we'll see how far we get. So, yeah.
What the fuck you know about the 203? From the city that work and don't like police. Might walk down the street, see some fiends. Hood bitches, hood niggas out here selling them dreams. I'm a young scrapper, definition of a tall little nigga trying to make it out the hood, begin blacker. Not a one hit one, the only first chapter. If a nigga wanna hate, it really don't matter. See, life is like a gamble and I'm betting on me. I could bet on my nigga Jigga, put the casualty tree. Niggas in the hood know they need a tree to call weed. So we can chop it, I'm back it up, take the cash and leave your beat. I split out the dome, attack the boys like rappers. First chop sold, the rest comes after. Not a broke dude, still made money, got enough cash to buy 4 or 5 packs of honey. How you know I'm your father, motherfucker?
Alright, Creative World, so I built 4 of these little platforms, which will be the shelving units for the back of the container. Here are the other 3. So now I actually have to stack them together, and this is going to be the legs for it. Mike has already organized and brought down all of the other things from the attic down. So now we have, you know, all of our show stuff, so everything to hang this stuff. And then we have random house things like light bulbs and random shit. And then here we have party stuff like cups and plates and anything that we need, you know, like coffee machines, anything that we need for big events. And then the big shelf that I'm building is gonna go right there. Now I think I'm gonna bring all the pieces in here and screw everything together so we can lift it up in place. I don't know if that's gonna work. Honestly, I gotten as far as I had thought. So now I just have to figure out the rest, and let's see if we can make it work. Also, Yeti was here today, and he buffed this entire wall white so that he can do more characters here. Like he did this one and that one. We're probably gonna rename this Yeti's Alley because there's only Yeti stuff here. So. Alright, let's make this happen.
To remain in position, are we good?
All cameras are go.
Alright,
So I guess we're gonna
slide.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I mean, it is what it is. I think at this point, I think we just try to
legs and push, bro.
lift it. Yeah, and then we'll probably like switch our grip or whatever.
All right.
You're good. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Told you, look.
Dude, honestly, this was
fucking light. What the
yeah. This was not that heavy.
Just keep pushing it. I don't want to break.
Wait here. Okay, now I guess we just gotta slide it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again.
400 pounds of movement. Woo! Think about you guys are super strong. Yes, yes we are.
Yeah, I think he's crooked as fuck, bro. Well, we did it, brother. Holy crap, that was a lot of work. So Mike and I finally got this done, and now we're just gonna bring some extra stuff from, wow, I'm really tired. Now we're gonna bring some of the things that were in the attic up here and start storing it away. We're probably not gonna do everything today. I mean, we got a lot of work done. So here we go. Here we have the daily stuff, everything that we need to set up our art shows, all the random little knickknacks that we need, all the storage stuff is here. And then we got these couches, and I'm really trying to get rid of couches. We have like 3 or 4 sets of couches. I don't know why we have so many couches, but we keep just putting them in here, and I'm gonna try to get rid of some of these couches. We don't need as many couches. We'll get rid of them.
Come on, you
Mike, how you feeling, Mike?
400-pound shelf, man.
Damn. Yeah. This is it for today. We really did a lot of work. Mike just cleaned out the entire attic. Jessica's rocking out over here, making marketing materials for the 1420 event that we're doing. And Yeti is testing out the couch and making sure that it can withstand a kiwi and a whole Yeti. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. And let us know how much you think that shelf weighs. Mike says it's 400 pounds, but comment down below and make sure you like and subscribe. We're exhausted. Thank you so much, Creative World. And until next time.